Hey guys, Scott Johnson with Pitt County or Pitt Home Buyers here. So I had a good question come across someone asked me the other day, and it was, very candid and very short. What does pre-foreclosure mean? Right? And that's a really great question. What is pre-foreclosure, how it works? So the first thing that's important to understand is the timing aspect of it. All right, so we're going to go into the timing, and then I'm going to sum it up by telling you, okay, here is exactly what pre-foreclosure means. So let's just say, I like to relate it to rent. Okay, so rent is paid in advance. So if I'm renting out a property and you are paying me rent, you're paying me rent on before the 5th of the month, and that is for the remainder of the month. That means you can stay there the remaining time after. So that's why there's kind of a grace period, basically, under the law, where you can only start eviction proceedings after, I believe it's the 12th or the 15th, right? Because there's got to be that time for the person to be able to pay. Now, mortgages are a lot different. Mortgage payments are paid in arrears. Okay, so back up, what does that mean? Arrears means on the back end. So maybe some of you guys who had a mortgage or who originally started got the loan on their property thought, hey, this is pretty cool. I don't have to pay my first mortgage payment for another month after the closing. Well, the reason is because it's not like rent where you pay your payment for the month on your loan, where you pay it in January, it pays for January. You're actually paying for January in February, right? So that's how the timing works on that. So let's just say that you miss a payment on January the 1st is due and you don't get it in to your mortgage company. Well, you officially are in default of your mortgage or of your promissory note. You've defaulted. What does that mean? It means you have not done what you're supposed to do on that loan. Now that is when pre-foreclosure begins. The minute you are late on your mortgage payment and they charge you that late fee, you are in pre-foreclosure. Pre-foreclosure simply means the process before getting to foreclosure. So, some people, let's say there was a recent client that I've been working with, their bank has just been sitting there for numerous months and not doing anything, and they're like 10 months behind in their mortgage. Okay, but that bank is also in bankruptcy, right? So they are stuck in the pre-foreclosure process, and until a substitute trustee is assigned, it's going to stay that way. All right, so just to kind of sum everything up, payments on mortgages are paid in arrears. So the moment you are late on your mortgage payment, you are in default and you are in what's called pre-foreclosure. And pre-foreclosure is being behind any number of payments prior to the actual foreclosure process beginning. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. You can actually just right here below, you can actually just submit a form and it'll shoot us a question. But anyway, I hope that helps, and I'll talk to you soon.